Hello, my name's Matt. Welcome to PedalScapes. So recently I had a holiday on the south coast in sunny Bournemouth, or Bomo as the locals call it. Jolly delightful it was too. A few dips in the seas, bit of travelling over to Swanage and some nice grub and everything. As you do while you're away, you think, I know, let's check out local music stops. Quick little search yielded absolute music just a couple of miles inland from the coasts. It's a great big warehouse full of guitars, and what an amazing space. There's everything there: brass, drums, ukuleles, rehearsal rooms, recording studios. It's really amazing. So we'll have a little look around. You've got a room full of studio gear. Looks like a school classroom, really. Play area, pool tables. Yeah, nice area. There's a sort of a bit of a break room, and there's the studios, rehearsal and recording. It opens out into the main store itself. You got the lovely ukulele and brass areas and the coffee shop. So here we go into the main space. And at this point the camera started to overexpose because I had the exposure settings for recording in dark like I normally do. So I switched to the onboard camera to get better auto exposure. It got a bit of flicker. I'll try to edit that out. But look at that. Beautiful selection of guitars. There's the lovely drum room. It's a huge place. Look at, you really can get in there, get around the kit, try it out. And there's me with the standard Strat. I fast forwarded this will be out as a separate video. My experiences with the Fender standard Strats. I say I wanted to try it out. I had opinions based on what I've seen and heard, and I thought, what better way to be informed than get hands-on and get hands-on opinions about it. So I did. The very kind people at Absolute Music let me take the guitar into a booth, which was a great experience. It was well worth it. And I also was able to do that with the, here we go, the Player 2 Modified, which was a very nice guitar as well. So they very kindly helped me itch that scratch. I'd been gassing on this purple one. The purple is gorgeous in the flesh. Not sure if it shows too much here. You can see a little bit on the upper bout, depending where the light reflects on it. And yeah, nicely set out. It plays fairly well. But I'd already cured my gas from that by going for the Artist Strat at about a third of the price. But we'll see. We'll see. Moving along down the line. No self-respecting pedalscapes would be complete without looking at the pedals cabinet. Surprised to see a King of Tone there at 760 quid. Never seen one in a shop before, so they must have had a customer sell one second-hand part X for a new guitar or something. But anyway, lovely. Love the King of Tone 760. I suppose if you can't wait on the waiting list, that'll have to do you. And of course, check their inventory and a healthy supply of Keeley pedals to boot as well. So there you go. Lovely stuff. Pedalscapes done and dusted. So there's a couple more shots. There's the keyboard section. Lots of nice books, nice displays, posters. Johnny, Jimmy and Kurt. There's the ukulele and the horn shops downstairs, and the coffee area, which is where I'm making my way to. To look from back up to the upper floor from the coffee area. There's the little coffee bar, and they did me a lovely light roast coffee, which was delicious. And I got to chat to the guy a little bit, and he said the coffee was from a local roast house in Bournemouth. Yeah, so they turned me on to this local coffee house in Boscombe called Bomo. I phoned them up, and they're a wholesaler, but they were happy for me to go down to the warehouse and get a sample of their coffee, which was very kind of them. They do deliver from their website. Yeah, I went and got some of their lovely Colombian fair trade organic coffee beans, and delightful it is too. If you get the chance, get some of their coffee, go to Absolute Music and go to Bomo. It was then that I realised the significance of Bomo. Of course, Bournemouth, Bomo, duh. The colloquialism started to make sense. Anyway, I'll hand you over to me. If you're on the South Coast, why wouldn't you go there? Rehearsal studios. Here's a word from me. Yeah, top staff. Very friendly staff, nice coffee, well equipped. Yeah, what you can't ask for more. Fair prices, good stuff. Pop along to Absolute Music if you're in the area. Cheers, see you later, bye. Lovely food available in Bournemouth. This was from an evening in the Coconut Tree Sri-Lankan restaurant. Rather delicious fare available there. Pop along, try them out. I believe they're in several cities in the UK. Goodbye from Bomo, from the beach. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Come back, watch another video. Subscribe, like, comment, join me on Patreon. Cheers. Bye-bye. Watch out for more content soon. Bye-bye.